In this video, I'm going to share with you the single biggest marketing strategy or opportunity available to you and your business right now. Get this right, and all of your marketing becomes immediately more effective and profitable. But ignore it or get it wrong like most people are doing, well, the best you can hope for is average results, average returns, and average sales. And I know you want better than that. So let's get to it. I was having a chat with a friend and client the other day, and the topic of marketing campaigns came up. Now, if you're unfamiliar, a marketing campaign is really just a series or strategic sequence of events that you walk people through that guides them and sort of takes them through the customer journey or the marketing funnel and gets them one step closer to a sale. And this is what smart marketers, smart business owners, and smart entrepreneurs do. They run campaigns. Contrast this with what most people do, which is kind of like random acts of marketing and just winging it, throwing random stuff out there. And well, it's kind of easy to see that being strategic and thoughtful about the customer journey and designing a series and strategic sequence of events is going to be significantly more effective. None of this, I just need to tell them once type of thing that's responsible for so many failed businesses, failed offers, failed launches. People, therefore marketing, just don't work that way. And yet somehow the whole
"all I need to do is send one single email and I'll be rolling in money"
mentality, well, somehow that still exists, which is crazy, because it doesn't work. And even if it does happen to work, for some weird reason where the stars align and the clouds part and light shines down from above and blesses you with this crazy, whacked out strategy, well, it's unlikely to work again. And it probably could have worked even better with just a little bit of structure, a little bit of strategy behind it. Here's the deal. Building trust and rapport and likability and all of the things that you need to do and should want to do, well, they take time. Now, sometimes it can happen very quickly. Think of the love at first sight scenario. Other times, and for most people, well, they're gonna require a little more whining and dining. The point is, you need to plan for both the "I want it now" crowd and the "I need a little more time to think about it" people. Now, of course, you could just carry on doing what 90% of other businesses are doing out there, just randomly throwing out single pieces of content, like an email there and a Facebook post there and an Instagram story over there. But then, of course, you're likely to get the same results that 90% of other businesses are getting. And those statistics ain't pretty. And this is why you always want to map out a sequence or a series of events that'll guide someone through that journey, all the way from first hearing about you to becoming a happy, loyal, paying client or customer. But before you can know what kind of marketing to create and how to design it for each step of the campaign, well, you first need to understand something called levels of awareness. Fortunately, the marketing and copywriting legend Eugene Schwartz did most of the heavy lifting for us decades ago in his breakthrough book, Breakthrough Advertising. I said breakthrough twice. So let's take a few pages from that incredibly important marketing manual and unpack them here. The very first thing you need to know when you're creating marketing campaigns is what level of awareness your clients or your customers are currently at. And they typically fall into one of 5 different buckets. Your marketing needs to be designed and needs to specifically address the needs and the problems and the concerns of the people at each different stage, and ideally help progress them through the differing stages all the way till they get to the end, happy, ready, willing, and able to buy from you. Level 1 is unaware. These are the people that just don't know what they don't know. They're completely oblivious that they have a problem, that there may be a solution, that anything's wrong in the world at all. Your goal here as a marketer, as a business owner or entrepreneur, is try to educate and try to demonstrate and try to present the fact that yes, there actually is a problem and here's what it is and here's what you need to be aware of. When you do this properly, well, you move them on to the next stage, which is the problem aware level. It's at the problem aware level that your prospects and your customers, well, they start to be aware that yes, they do have a problem, but they still have no idea how to fix it. Your goal here, and I guess the central theme of your marketing message, is to really emphasize and really drill down on the pain and just how real, how painful it is. You really want to beat this one up and put a bit of salt in the wound and get them to feel it. I mean, you don't want to be a douche about it, but the reality is that nobody's going to take action unless they really feel the pain. So make it real, make it tangible, make it emotional. Because by appealing to their emotions, well, you're going to have a higher likelihood of actually getting them over that bridge and getting them to actually take action and move on to the next step. That next step, of course, and that next level of awareness is all about being solution aware. It's at the solution aware stage that your customers or your prospects or your clients, well, they start to be aware that there are different solutions out there for the problem that they know they have. But they're still trying to figure out which one is best, which one may be right for them. They're in research mode, trying to make a decision. Your goal here is to start to show them the different solutions available and ideally position your solution as the best and the ideal one. We're going to talk about that more in the next level. People at the solution-aware stage are a more targeted kind of buyer because they're actively seeking out answers to their questions, solutions to their problems. They're lining everything out, trying to pick the best one for them, which leads us perfectly to the next level, your solution aware. It's here that customers know they have a problem, they know their solution's available, and they even know that yours is a viable option, potentially even the right one for them, but they're not sure yet. Basically, they've heard about you, but they've heard about other people too. So they're willing to give you a fair shot, but you're gonna have to help them make that decision. This is where you have an opportunity to reinforce and expand on the benefits of your solution, and maybe even do a little bit of compare and contrast against competitors or alternative solutions. What you really want to do here is highlight the benefits of your unique solution, why you're better, what differentiates you from the competition, and what features and what benefits and what kind of unique mechanisms are all wrapped up in your offer that make it the ideal product or the ideal solution for their needs. Of course, once all that's done, it's time to move on to the final level and to get them to actually take action. This final level of awareness, level 5 awareness, is known as most aware. Maybe not very original, but very accurate. It's at this stage that your customers or your clients or your prospects know about their problem. They know about the available solutions, they know that yours is a viable solution, and they may even be ready to take that final step and buy from you, but they just need that final push. This is why your goal for your marketing messages at this level of the campaign and for customers or clients at this stage or level of awareness is to create a truly irresistible offer. What you want to do here is leverage all of the tools available in your marketing toolbox, essentially drawing on all of the principles and all the fundamentals and everything else that we talk about on this channel. When you do this, you're able to present your business and your offer as the truly irresistible option, that must-have go-to solution for whatever problem they have. To help you do this, I'm going to link up a video right here on Introduction to Marketing, so make sure to check that out now, and I'll see you in the next episode. Marketing helps people solve their problems by clearly defining and delivering solutions and really explaining the benefits of those solutions so they can get better results.